What's going on, everybody? So a little bit of theatrics, my morning routine, if you will. Well, as I'm starting to learn, that's my morning routine. But just like the title says, I got a job. Like that means I'm officially a part of the working force again. If you guys recall my previous video way back in November, I want to say it was December actually. My first day of being officially unemployed. The shop that I worked at, they got bought out and then they closed down. So they said, "Hey, get out." It was a little bit nicer than that, but it wasn't very nice at all. So for the past 6 months or so, I've been kind of, not humming and bumming it, but just actually been really, really, really enjoying my life. Just traveling everywhere, seeing my friends, racing. Just, man, I'm not going to tell people to quit their jobs, but if you can take a sabbatical, that means like a leave, if you will, or like have enough money saved up just to kind of take off and do some stuff, I suggest you do it. It's a very, very, very big world out there, and I didn't even get to see all of it. There's so much stuff on my list that I didn't get to do. I was off for 6 months. Don't get me wrong, I definitely was doing a lot of, there's some days I slept in and hung out and do a lot, but got to spend a lot of time with my mom, got to see some friends in different states, got to do a lot of cool race car stuff. Wow. But that's all to be said with, the previous job that I worked for. They gave me a pretty decent severance pay, and on top of that, I want to give a special shout out to my friend Brian and Rob that taught me, 6 years ago, that said, hey, make sure you always have, at least 6 months rent or 8 months rent saved up, because if something happens, you're gonna need that. And before that, I was like, whatever, spend all the money I got on race cars, race cars. And don't get me wrong, race cars are very important. But when it comes down to it, and you realize that day, like, oh man, I don't actually have an income, and a lot of people live check to check and week to week, and I'm not knocking that, but at some point or another you have to break that cycle. You can't you have to use your job to finance your dreams. I saw a quote like that on the internet today, and it is really true. I mean, because if you have to go find another job right away, you're probably not living the way you should be. And I'm not saying I'm a millionaire. I'm not saying, an inspiring billionaire or anything like that. But I will say that you have to try in life to get to the top. Some people are born with it. Some people have to struggle to get to the top. And it seems insurmountable, I know. But, honestly, I can honestly say, like, I spent 6 months off, like, okay, not really worrying about money, not really worrying about, like, stuff that I had to, like, I have to wake up and go do this tomorrow. I have to do this to survive, like, I didn't have to do any of that. I had to sign my severance papers. I had to send that back on time and jump through the hoops they wanted me to do for that stuff. But at the end of the day, I still had a bank account that was, that I had worth of, 6 months rent and bills. So at the very least, I could just wake up and eat and breathe, and just, but with, other things that I was doing and like the severance pay and whatnot, I was able to actually live, enjoy, go see friends, go see family, racing. I know you guys haven't, like, my race car stuff, my program has not stopped, slowed down, or even, if anything, it's accelerated. I've been going places, doing things. I've been, working with this champ car team, and they're amazing. Round 3 racing, shout out. I mean, whew, it's been amazing, so I will say, don't let your job run your life. I mean, make the money you need to make to take care of yourself and your family and handle all your obligations. But don't forget to stop and smell the roses too, because, as you guys know, like, for many years I was 7 days a week grinding hard. And I will say, like, having a nice little break was nice. But on to more pressing matters. So yes, I got a new job. It is also in the machining field again. I'm not working in the car field or anything like that. I'm still trying to keep my my racing and my my 9 to 5. It's not 9 to 5, but my 9 to 5, my 9 to 5. I don't really want to mix them as per se yet, because when work, you have a job, it becomes work, and I don't necessarily want to do car stuff again. Been down that road. But nonetheless, the new job is great. Everyone there seems pretty cool. Working with my old friend Carlos again, so that's definitely a plus. Him and I definitely still cut up and have a good time, and we don't have Freestyle Fridays anymore because, whatever, because the scheduling works out. But we definitely still have fun. We'll go out to lunch and we have a good time and look at memes, and it's great during lunch hour, just in case my fellow coworkers are watching this. but the new job is fantastic. Great time. So I will say, don't always jump at the first thing you have on the table. Know your self-worth, know your value, play a little bit of hardball, but at the same time, don't play hard to get if you're hard to want. So, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready and get on with my day here. Keep a lookout. Gonna be doing some more race car stuff. Definitely not slowing down. Next week I'll be in New York doing race car stuff. The week after that I'll be in Las Vegas. I won't be doing race car stuff, but shout out to Push for his bachelor party. It'll be good times. And the week after that I'll be doing some more race car stuff. So I haven't actually been home on a weekend since early April, if not earlier. It's just strike while the iron's hot, keep everything going. But I hope this video finds somebody, and I hope I can inspire someone to be like, hey, it's not all bad. I get it. Like, I have a lot of friends that are like, oh, capitalism is bad, and I have a lot of friends that are like, capitalism is great. And the rich eat the rich, and yada yada yada. I don't try and get into that type of stuff, but what I'm saying is, like, if you want to be successful, you have to try. And I'm not trying to say I'm the pinnacle of success, but I was able to see that money isn't everything. But at the same time, if you don't got it, a lot of things don't happen for you also. So save up, work hard, be yourself, be true to yourself. I know it seems like a lot of oxymorons going back and forth, but it's possible. Trust me. I had a great 6 months off. I didn't get to go to Puerto Rico and help out like I wanted to, but kind of ran out of time and some stuff happened. But who's to say that still can't happen this year? Still planning to do a lot of stuff. Passport ever comes in, I'm gonna go international. Be good. Taking Super King overseas. But anyway, like I said, have a good day, y'all. If I can help or you need anything, let me know. I'm all ears. I usually have a little bit of time, even though I have a new job now, so it'll be good. SK out. 1.